Hi guys, quick pre-talk here from Poland. I'm in the Rin Castle, and so I got in last night, day before I'd got in from Orlando. So yeah, there's a lot of travel this week, and looking forward to being at home. But it's great to be here with the startup community of Poland, or at least a part of it. The government have commissioned me to be here and speak to the hundreds of startups. I think they tried to get Nicholas from Skype, but I think eventually I got the gig instead, so that's awesome. What I'm going to be talking about is the myth that startups are more agile and more nimble to change than the larger corporations. There's a lot of talk around how large organisations find it so hard to change, but and how startups can just turn on a dime, but it's not the case, I've noticed. In fact, it's a human condition to not want to change rather than the size of your company. I've seen companies of 3 people who find it more difficult to actually pivot than large organisations, and I think what we need in all different types of sizes of organisations is to have the humility to realise that sometimes the way we're doing things isn't the most optimal way to do things. But how to get there, how to actually realise that and check in with yourself is something that demands a level of humility that isn't natural and to many people. And the question that I would ask if you're in a startup of any size really, but let's say pre-money company even, the question to ask yourself is, are we acting as fast as the pace of change? Is what we're doing actually in tandem with or in parallel with at least as fast as the rate of growth of the rest of the market and the rest of the world? And you can check it, you can benchmark that by seeing the new releases that are coming out in modern technology and new business models. But also you can I think we shouldn't be distracted by companies that are like us that we track, but actually think about the fact that nowadays any company can compete in any area. In closing, one of the things that I have found across the board is that pretty much every startup thinks they're the only one doing what they're doing. And that's like, it's standard. And I say, no, is anyone else doing this? No, we're the only people doing it. Oh, what about these companies? No, but we're doing it in a better way. And it's like the poison of the unique. We have this the feeling of we're not only omnipotent, but also unique, and no one else is doing this. And it's not a good. It's a limiting belief. That I would suggest that if you can think it, then many people are probably doing it, and therefore it's not about positioning yourself as being the only company that does X, Y, and Z, but actually executing it in the best possible way. That demands us to act with the pace of change and be humble enough to assume that there may be a better way of doing things. Anyway, I shall see you soon. I'm going to be off for a while now to regroup and stop travelling for a bit, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye.